tonight's episode of Heroes of Yesteryear, we decided to take a look back at the life of one of the leading combatants against global warming. He was a hero to believe in long before Al Gore's inconvenient truth was even thought of, the true fire starter of the entire Going Green campaign. We at Local Legends recently caught up with him, and his message is the same as it's always been. When it comes to saving the planet, the power is yours.
When the five powers combined, they summon Earth's greatest champion, Captain Planet. The power is yours!
Captain, thanks for coming out today.
No problem. I find it to be a great chance to speak to all the future Planeteers out there about what I believe to be the most important issue we're facing today.
And what would that be?
Global warming. Climate change.
So what, or who would you say is responsible for this problem?
It's man-made, JR. We have given up on our mother. She feeds, nourishes, and cares for us. And it pains me deeply to see this travesty perpetrated on her.
Her? You mean Gaia, don't you? Talk a little bit about your relationship with Gaia. Are you and her still close?
Though her body isn't what it used to be, thanks to all the pollution, she still is a fighter. A true eco-warrior.
During his week, Captain Planet spends much of his time with Gaia. Crocheting, baking, playing bridge, and watching the Home and Garden Network are just a few of the many activities for our fine hero and his elderly companion. But this story is about much more than Captain Planet. His old nemesis is still heavily involved in the world of environmentalism as well.
Global warming? It's a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
But what about all the evidence to support the existence of global warming?
You can paint a horse white, give him black stripes, but that doesn't make it a zebra.
What you just said makes no sense.
Well, to be honest with you, I always wanted to be a Planeteer. But the captain had other ideas. He said I didn't fit the right profile. Today, it still bothers me.
You liberal scumbags, you need to leave. You got us missing Rush Limbaugh.
Captain, you used to be quite possibly the most visible leader in the environmental movement, and you surrounded yourself with the best and brightest of the younger generation. What happened?
In 2000, we were so hopeful for the future. Al Gore was slated to be the best president this planet had ever seen. Gaia had this glow I had never noticed before, and the team was busting at the seams with applicants for new members. But then, that cowboy eco-terrorist stole the election. The team was the first casualty of a very dark decade for our globe.
The team? Do you mean the Planeteers?
Yes, after Lincoln was gunned down at a political protest, the others went their separate ways. Except for Kwame here.
So, is your relationship with each other strong?
You could say that. The captain taught me things about the environment myself that I never knew existed.
The Planeteers have veered far from their high-voltage world of Saturday morning TV. Guy, who once had the power over water, now is working at a nail salon in Waxhaw, North Carolina.
Yeah, pretty much the past 5 years have sucked pretty bad for me. I got arrested 2 years ago for drug possession. I had to sell the monkey to pay off my child support. You jerks seriously want to come over here and talk to me about global warming and Captain Planet? How about you get off my lawn before I break a piece of my foot off in your turd cutter?
"10 years, 4 jobs, 3 wives, and a stint in the joint later. I I've got a lot more to worry about than global warming. I tell you what, I'll give you 5, 10 seconds to get out of here.
We should probably go.
You know, I haven't given up hope yet. The world is moving forward with recognition of the problem. Green cars, solar power, and carbon credits give me a lot of optimism. I will never lose trust that we can turn back the clock on our mother's health. We just need to remember, the power is yours.
Sadly, Captain Planet passed away 2 weeks after this interview. Though his body may be gone, his spirit and green agenda will always live on. For Heroes of Yesteryear, I'm J.R. Redfield, and thanks for watching.